Deputy Chief Minister Pm-Istv 5 Kuki-Zo MLAs attend assembly session in virtual mode. JNIMS students hold sit-in protest condemning bomb placed at Institute Administrative Block. Hello, very good afternoon, and you're watching ISTV English News. I'm Priyalakshmi Langpoklakpam. Now the news in detail. The 7th Assembly session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly has resumed today. The 12th Manipur State Assembly session, which will continue until the 17th of this month, will have 7 sittings. The business of the House today included obituary references, the presentation of the Business Advisory Committee report, the introduction of the supplementary demands for grants for 2025-26, the presentation of the budget estimates for 26-27, discussion on the Governor's address delivered on the opening day of the session, and the introduction of bills from the government side. In today's first sitting, the first item of business was the obituary reference, which was moved as a resolution by the Speaker and observed by the House. The obituary reference remembered the contributions of those who had passed away, including former Prime Minister of India Manmohan Singh, former Governor of Manipur La Ganeshan, former members of the Manipur Legislative Assembly such as Thaudam Devendra Singh, B.D. Behring, Hemam Lokhon Singh, Vungzagin Walte, Dr. Khashim Vashum, Dr. Kasim Riva, and Kaishi Thangmilen Kipgen, Mainamba Bharat Singh, Peter Fairay, former member of the 1967 Manipur Territorial Council, Aribam Bimola, former Wangoi constituency MLA Yumnam Mani Singh, and former secretaries of the Manipur Legislative Assembly Secretariat Thokchom Babu Singh and Rajkumar Madhusudan. During the obituary reference, former Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren Singh, Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata Singh, former Chief Ministers Okram Ibobis Singh, Minister K.H. Loken, Congress Legislature Party Leader Kaisam Meghachandra, and other members of the House recall the contributions made by the departed leaders. The members of the House also stood in silence for 2 minutes as a mark of respect. In today's Assembly sitting, Deputy Chief Minister Nimcha Kipgen, MLAs Ledzamang Haukib, LM Khaute, Kimneo Hangshing, Haukolet Kipgen, and Chinlunthang Manium also participated virtually. Students of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences have staged a sit-in protest condemning the bomb placed by unknown miscreants at the administrative block of the institute on March 7, 2026. The students skipped its classes and launched a protest while condemning the bomb threat. Placards reading, "Healthcare needs safety, not violence. Respect Red Cross, stop bomb threat. Hospitals are not target. Where lives are saved, violence has no place, and humanity first. No bomb in healthcare zones were displaced" during the sit-in protest. Speaking to media, President of JNIMS Students Association Ayangba Wahingbam condemned the bomb threat, questioning the motives of those behind planting a bomb in a reputable hospital where patients are receiving treatment. He also called for resolving the issue with talks rather than using violence. He then appealed to all concerned not to repeat such act in the future.
Mai thakam sangama oiba institute amane masida laiba chhatra sing hawjariba doctor sing nurse sing amadi staff sing da ki kang na bom thangjal ba bisi yamna nuaijida ba thakama kangne maram adulu masigu masi amu khana tobiganu khana nuaine da ba pen da ba leina raga su akoi peaceful oiba dialogue tobiyo violence tawraga akoi bom thangjal ba ati kang nangan ba bisi yamna laibak thina yam thaijani peaceful oiba environment si bom thangjal ba sina maram raga akoi chhatra sing da ju me paina basi phongna bana maram raga masi ga tangi class
MLA of Moirang Assembly constituency Thongam Santi has maintained that women across the globe are taking on larger roles in leadership and the economy than in previous decades. Manipuri women too continue to shine at global platforms, he said. He made the statement during a sports event held at Moirang Municipal Council. The MLA also handed over cash prizes to winners of the sports event. The event was organized by Football Lovers Moirang on the ground of Moirang Multipurpose Higher Secondary School. MLA Thongam Santi further stated that the sports event was conducted in honor of the International Women's Day.
Atau lupis ini ihoma makoi da mafadal tiakala nasi IPS officer IS officer sports da su lupi da mangjit da salakala akoi bharat su adu na lupi da power se pila ba tabda bharat se malen leba si lagi mangjit da chokta leba amu oi dong ngam hai ba wa kan londa nasi gi luisibo akoi bharat da tifiri mafam da Palon tawus ba atau betai ta bom lobilat tula Manipur khula isibo awang ta thamdom hona bada Bharat ku awang ta ta Malaysia thamdom hona bada atau ta ta lobin si ya opam de tamdara.
In connection with International Women's Day 2026, a 5-day program titled Mahila Jansunvayi, jointly organized by the Manipur State Commission for Women and the National Commission for Women, began today at Kombirai Hall at Deputy Commissioner Office Complex under Imphal West District. During the event, several women from different parts of Imphal West District attended and raised their grievances. Chairperson of the Manipur State Commission for Women, T.H. Tining Pham Monsang, stated that starting from today, the program will continue for 5 days and will be conducted in 5 different districts until the 13th of this month. She said the main objective of the Mahila Jansunvayi program is to provide support from concerned institutions and authorities by listening to and addressing the grievances and difficulties faced by women. Through this platform, women can submit complaints related to various issues such as domestic violence, workplace harassment, maternity benefits, abandonment, human trafficking, and gender-based injustice. She further said that the complaints received will be examined with the help of experts and efforts will be made to resolve them at the earliest.
East the oina akoi date 10 da pangthuk sagani aduga Thawbal yoina date 11 da aduga Nepal district yoina 12 amadi Chandel ge district yoina 13 roigini akoina district manga ga khangat pani adubu makha ta ba darkar ibasi district loina yauna basu pe thorang laye habasi Manipur State Commission for Women site ge haisaning bani.
It has been clarified that no lecturers have been appointed irregularly at Kumbi College. After careful discussion by the governing body, 26 lecturers have been appointed on the basis of shortages of teachers. The clarification was given by governing body member Loktongbam Ibomcha Mitei during a press conference organized by the governing body at Kumbi College. He further stated that if the secretary had not appointed the 26 lecturers, the College Development Council (CDC) might not have granted approval for running 10 subjects under the 4-year undergraduate program at Kumbi College. He explained that the lecturers were appointed only out of necessity for the 4-year undergraduate program and that the appointments are temporary, not permanent. The appointments will later be reviewed through proper procedures and placed before the DPC. He also added that if the lecturers fail to perform their duties properly, they may be removed. Anyone who wishes to know more details is welcome to visit the college and obtain information directly from the governing body, he added.
Dadu maching chude da bagi hoji akoi Kumbi college da hogi CDC na hogi subject tara hogi 4 years hambai aya pibire piriba aya basi hairiba oja ta kuntrau se hapamdraba adogadi akoi hairiba subject tara hogi 4 years hambagi Kumbi college da aya pibire se piramloi maramaduna koina tangai phana hapta da bagi oja singdu akoi minimum level da maximum na te habi si minimum dani aduna adu hapta da bagi tangai phana khibani aduna kana gumba akoi sinau singna hogi munna khangingba hena khangingba lairagadi akoi Kumbi college ki governing body da akoi college laga akoi khambi ba yagani madui damta akoi GB na thonglaw na hangla tham.
In connection with the celebration of 19th Foundation Day of Royal Riders Manipur, food items and sports materials were handed over to the Yaibilen Children's Home located at KB Sanapat, Imphal East District. The items were presented today by members of the Royal Riders Manipur to the children home. Speaking on the occasion, Vice President of Royal Riders Manipur, Yumlembam Ratikanta, shared about its humanitarian services rendered to the poor and needy people. He also spoke about the relentless efforts made by Royal Riders Manipur in restoring peace in the state. Security forces have arrested 3 drug smugglers from a hotel located at Mori. The arrested persons were identified as Letminlun Khongsai alias Minlun Khongsai, 35, Zamgolen Haukib, 28, and Daikholam Chongloi, 57. 2.3 kgs WY tablets, rupees 2,200,000 in cash, 2 gold pendants, a 4-wheeler Thar vehicle, and 3 mobile phones were recovered from the 3 individuals. Ziliarong United Front, ZUF, and the NSCN-IM reportedly exchanged heavy gunfire. The incident occurred today in the early morning at around 5 a.m. The clash took place between Taudazang village and Ragailong village under the jurisdiction of Kaupum police station in None district, where the ZUF and NSCN-IM were involved in an intense gun battle. Local residents in the area also reported hearing sounds similar to bomb explosions during the firing. According to a source, 2 individuals were believed to have been injured in the exchange of gunfire. First time in the history of Tamenglong, the District Fishery Office, Tamenglong, on Monday conducted one-day awareness program for scheduled tribe fishermen, potential beneficiary under Travel Sub-Plan of National Fisheries Development Board, Hyderabad, at Ziliarong Evangelistic Fellowship Hall, Tamenglong. District Fishery Officer Labsan Gangmei and Department of Agriculture Field Assistant Kalak Kahia Gailui Gonmei, MFSC, CRPF Mumbai spoke as resource persons. District Fishery Officer Labsan Gangmei gave the welcome address and felicitated the resource persons. He also highlighted the purpose of the awareness program, stating that many fishermen are unable to generate higher income due to a lack of training and technical knowledge. Tamenglong Subdivision Block on Monday conducted review and consultative meeting with all the village authority chairmen, secretaries and MATs at their conference hall. Tamenglong Block has 40 villages having nearly 94,500 job card holders. The meeting reviewed Vikshit Bharat Guarantee Rojgar and Ajivika Mission Gramin, in short it called VBG Ramji, including job card, EKYC, issue, PMAG, National Mobile Monitoring Service, face authentication during job card attendance, geotag issues, etc. Speaking on the occasion, Tamenglong Sub-Divisional Officer D. Maidinbu said Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act scheme will be changed into Vikshit Bharat Guarantee Rojgar and Ajivika Mission Gramin. In short, it called VBG Ramji. D. Maidinbu said that VBG Ramji has important feature, increasing the number of days from 100 to 125 days and thus providing a guarantee of 125 days of wage employment in a financial year to every rural household in rural areas. As part of the celebrations of the 87th CRPF Day, the 71 Battalion of the Central Reserve Police Force CRPF organized a blood donation and health camp at INA Memorial School, Kwakta, Bishnupur district. The blood donation and health camp was conducted in collaboration with the blood bank of JNIMS Hospital. During the event, as many as 46 personnel from a 71 Battalion CRPF voluntarily donated blood to help save lives and support medical needs in the region. The event also witnessed large civilian turnout from the Kwakta town for health camp. Various medicines were distributed and health checkup was conducted by unit medical officer. On the occasion, Commandant 71 Battalion CRPF Pramod Kumar Singh thanked the medical team of JNIMS Hospital, Imphal, for their cooperation and technical support for the event. He also addressed the donors and appreciated their participation in this noble initiative. He highlighted the importance of voluntary blood donation and commended the personnel for their willingness to contribute to such a life-saving cause. Now giving you some national news, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has said that the government is closely monitoring the emerging developments in West Asia and relevant ministries are coordinating to ensure an effective response. Making a statement in the Rajya Sabha regarding the situation in West Asia, Dr. Jaishankar said that given the severity of the situation, the government is working to ensure that both the security and safety of the citizens are protected. He said the government believes that dialogue and diplomacy continue to pursue to de-escalate in the region. He said that the Cabinet Committee on Security chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi was concerned of the conflict and the difficulties faced by Indians in the region. He informed the House that PM Modi spoke to the heads of the state of the UAE, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Jordan, Israel and Bahrain and urged all to ease the situation. He said there are almost 1 crore Indian citizens who lived and work in the Gulf nations. He said the region is important for energy security, oil and gas supply, and the Gulf region is a major trading partner for India, accounting for almost $200 billion annually. He said that the conflict also affects marine shipping, where Indians are a large part of the crews. The External Affairs Minister said the conflict has continued to intensify and the security situation in the region has deteriorated. He said the conflict has spread to other countries with mounting destruction and normal life and activities are visibly affected. The minister added that almost 67,000 of Indian nationals have crossed international borders to return and every effort is being made to bring back the people from the West Asia. And in international news, the U.S. Defense Department has said that a 7th U.S. service member has died in the country's war with Iran. In a statement on social media, U.S. Central Command CENTCOM confirms the U.S. service member passed away last night from the injuries received during the Iranian regime's initial attacks across the Middle East. Meanwhile, the Israel Defense Forces said it has struck the headquarters of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps Air Force, describing it as the main command and control center responsible for directing Iran's air operations. On the other hand, Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Defense said it intercepted a drone targeting the country's massive Seba oil field located deep in the sands of the empty Qatar Desert. In Bahrain, warning sirens sounded for the second time early this morning. The Interior Ministry urged residents to move to the nearest safe locations. Meanwhile, Australia has asked the families and dependents of its diplomatic staff in the United Arab Emirates to leave the country following a sharp escalation in the regional conflict as several Gulf cities came under Iranian bombardment. Rapper turned politician and popular figurehead of Gen Z revolution, Balendra Shah is set to become Nepal's next prime minister after his party, the Rashtriya Swatantra Party (RSP), secured a landslide victory in parliamentary elections. The RSP has secured 122 of the 165 directly elected seats in the House of Representatives and is leading in 3 more, putting the party on course for the biggest electoral majority since Nepal became a democracy. The Election Commission has announced results for 159 of the 165 seats so far. The final election results, which will include additional seats appointed through proportional representation, are expected in the coming days. On Saturday, 35-year-old Shah defeated 4-time Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, the chair of Nepal's one of the largest parties, CPN-UML, by a huge margin of about 50,000 votes in the Jhapa 5 constituency. An engineer by training, Shah rose to fame as a rapper whose track took aim at poverty, employment and corruption. In 2022, he pivoted to public office, running independently to become the mayor of Kathmandu. But it was the youth uprising in September last year that elevated Shah to national prominence. Well, before we end this bulletin, the headlines once again. 7th session of